the modern school. So in the previous video I have given you an homework of what exercise 6.3 question number 3, which I have given you in homework that you have to first of all do by yourself, and then after I will solve it. So here I am just following the question number 3, first of all making a figure of that. So here you can see in question number 3, like this it is, okay, and here there is C, here it is 53, here it is 35, and the names are A, B, C, D, E, C, D and E. Okay, so here I am just reading the question. In figure 6.41, AB is parallel to DE and angle BAC is equal to 35 and angle CDE is equal to 53, and they are just telling us to find out DCE, means DCE. We have to find out this angle which I am just marking with the red marker. This angle we have to find out. Here you can see the line AB and DE are parallel to each other. Means I can say that this angle and this angle are alternate interior angles. Yes or not, students? This angle and this angle are alternate interior angle. Means it will also be what? 35 degree. Okay, it will also be 35 degree. Means BAC and CED will be same, 35 degree, 35 degree. Okay, now we know about the triangle CDE. The total of triangle is always 180 degree. So I can write here as angle CBE plus angle BEC plus angle ECD is equal to 180 degree. Yes or not, students? Yes, we can write that here. CED means D has angle 53 degree. So here it will be 53 degree plus DEC, here E has 35 degree, so 35 degree. Another plus, that's ECD means angle C we have to find. In that we can also write DCE or ECD. Both will be same only. Okay, so I am here writing angle DCE. This both will be same only. If I write in front E or at last, the both value will be same, is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now moving forward, this both, if we add this, then it will be 5 plus 3 8, 5 plus 3 88 degree plus BCE is equal to 180 degree. Okay, now moving forward, and we will take this plus 88 and this will go this side, it will be minus. So DCE is equal to 180 degree minus 88 degree. Okay, now just cancel out this. So 180 minus 88. So here it will be 7, here it will be 10. 10 minus 8, that is 2. 7 minus 8 will not happen, so here it will be 0 and here will be 17. 8 to the 16, so here it will be 9. So the angle DCE is equal to 92 degree. Okay students, please note down this. Okay, have you written this students? And now we are just moving forward, and here we have completed this chapter and we will move further with a new chapter, which is chapter number 7, triangles. Chapter number 7, triangles. Okay. So first of all, what is triangle? We have learned the basic sum of the idea about the triangle. Okay students. In that we have studied the angle. The sum of the angle of the three sides of a triangle is always 180 degree. Okay students. So how we can know that this is triangle or not? If if we do the total of the any three of the angles of the triangle, and if it is fixed to 180 degree, then only that is triangle. If it is 181 or 179, then it is not a triangle. Okay students, here some of the introduction part is given, but before that, what is cancel out from this chapter? Let us see that. So from this chapter, what is cancelled? So by the government guideline, I am just writing first of all on the board. Okay, here example first of all. Examples that are 1 to 9, examples are cut. Okay, I think you will be happy for this chapter. See here, at last I will say that. Okay, then after exercise, that is 7.1 is cut. Okay, then after 7.2 is cut. Then after 7.3 is cut, and at last 7.4 is also cut. Means if I say we don't have to calculate any of the sums from this chapter. Okay, means see here there are only 9 examples and they have cutted 1 to 9 examples. From that examples there are some exercise questions or sums, that is exercise is cutted. Only 4 exercises are there, that 4 and 4 is cutted, that is 7.1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 are cutted, and means in this chapter we have to study what? Only the theory part. Not, we don't have to count a single sum. All sums are cutted from this chapter. Only the theory is to be done. Let us start the theory. Here, page number 109, chapter number 7, triangles. In that, see here, the 7.1 topic, that is introduction. I am just reading and explaining it. I think we will not need a board for this because there is no sum to be counted. You have studied about triangles and their various properties in your earlier classes. You know that a closed figure formed by the three intersecting lines is called triangle. See here, I am just explaining this. They are just saying you have studied in the earlier classes. Have you written this, students? Okay, you can just back your video and just take a screenshot or anything else. And also this will be provided. Okay, that which from which chapter which topic is cancelled. That will be also be provided. So here, first of all, they are saying about the triangle. What is triangle? See here. You studied about the triangles and various properties in your earlier classes. You know that a closed figure formed by three intersecting lines. If I draw three intersecting lines, this is line number 1, this is line number 2, and this is line number 3. So, what? See here. I am just reading again. See, you know that closed figure formed by three intersecting of line 1, 2, 3. Three intersecting of line, that is known as triangle. Okay, so this is triangle, and tri means three, means three, and angle means three angles, that is 1, 2, 3. That is why that is known as triangle. Next, a triangle has three sides, three angles, and three vertices. Three sides, 1, 2, 3 sides, three vertices, 1, 2, 3, and three angles, that is 1, 2, 3. Okay. For example, in a triangle ABC, as triangle ABC, CA are three sides. See here, a triangle is given. I am just drawing that. Perfect, not like this. A, B, and C. So here the first three sides. Okay, I am writing in short only sides. Which three sides are there? That is AB, BC, and AC or CA. So these are the three sides, and then after three angles. Okay, that is angle A, angle B, and angle C. Angle A, angle B, and angle C. Then after vertices, that is A, B, and C. This points 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are the vertices. And moving forward, in chapter number 6, you have studied some properties of triangle. In this chapter, you will study in detail about the congruence of a triangle, rule of congruence, some more properties of triangle, and inequalities in a triangle. You have already verified most of these properties in earlier classes. Will now prove some of them. Means in the previous classes what we have learned, there are some of the proofs in this chapter and sums that we don't have to do. And here, you must have observed that two copies of your photograph of the same size are identical. Similarly, two bangles of the same size, two ATM cards I issued by the same bank are identical. You may recall that on placing a 1 rupee coin on another minted in the same year, they covered each other completely. Means here they are saying that when you have two coins, you have two same coins of 1 rupees of same year, then means in this nowadays the as the year just changes, what happens, the size and some of the shapes and some of the designs are changing in the coins. Okay, so when the 1 rupee coin is there, or 2 rupee or 5 rupees, but it should be of the same year. Okay, of the same year, when you just put one on one, then it will cover completely, that they are saying now. You may recall that one place of, yes, that we have read. Do you remember what such figures are called? Indeed, they are called congruent figures. Congruence means equal in all respect, or figures whose shape and size are both same. Whose shape and size both are same are known as congruence. Now, draw two circles of same radius and place one on the another. What do you observe? They will cover each other completely and we call them congruent circles. Here, repeat this activity by placing one square on the another with sides of the same measures, or by placing two equilateral triangles of equal sides on each other. You will observe that the squares are congruent to each other, and so are they are equilateral triangles or anything else. So means if you just draw of same size and shape, means here it is a triangle and I will draw on another triangle. This is like this, that is D, E, F. So here the measure of this, that is 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Okay. And here also the measure of this is 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Okay, then this both triangles are congruent to each other, means they both are same in shape and size, so they are known as congruent. In that way, if I draw a square and in the same square I draw it again, then they both are congruent to each other, as they have talked about the circle. So if I just make a circle of same radius, two circles, then they both are same to each other. Okay students, moving further. Here, next, you may wonder why we are studying congruence. You must all have seen the ice tray in your refrigerator. Observe that the molded for making ice are all congruent. Means, you know, in winter season you don't make the ice in the refrigerator, but in the summer season we know that we put ice in the refrigerator in a tray. You just take it out that tray and you can observe that tray, all the holes which are there for making ice are congruent to each other. And then after, when you just put water and put it into the refrigerator, then after you take out, when it becomes ice, and you can see all the ice cubes which are there that are same in shape and size. Okay. Observe that, yes, that we have read. The cast used for mounting in the tray are also congruent. Depression may be all are rectangular, or all are circular, or all are triangular. So, whenever identical objects have to be produced, the concept of congruence is used in making the cast. Sometimes you may find it difficult to replace the refill in your pen by a new one. This is so when the refill is not of the same size as one you want to remove. Obviously, if two refills are identical and congruent, the new refill fits. Here they are just talking about the pen, not that pen. The pen which is refillable means the refill is there, which we can change that refill. Okay, so what they are telling that you have started writing with a new pen, and then after many days, after 5 to 10 days, the refill is over. Then after what we will do, we will change the refill, we will buy a new refill, and then after you will put in it. So you know that if the refill will fit in the pen, then it will be congruent to that refill. And if it don't fit in that pen and we have to just cut the size, then it is non-congruent to each other. Then after by cutting we are just making it congruence. Okay students, it is written like this. And moving forward, so you can find numerous examples where congruence of an object is applied in daily life situations. Can you think of more examples of congruent figures? Now, which of the following figures are not congruent to the square? It's, see here, they are telling that figure number 1, 2, 3 and 4 are given. From that, which two are congruent? I can say, see here, figure number 1 and figure number 4 is congruent to each other, and other two are not congruent to each other. So you can see figure number 1 and figure number 4 both are same in shape and size. The largest square is figure 7.32 and 3 are obviously not congruent to the one figure 7.3, but the square in 7.34 is congruent to the one given in the figure 7.31. Let us now discuss the congruence of two triangles. You have already known that two triangles are congruent if the sides and the angles of the triangles are equal to the corresponding sides and angles to the another angles. Now, which of the triangles given below are congruent to triangle ABC in figure 7.41? Here you have to find out that which one is congruent to figure number 1, which is given over here in the page number 111. You can see this figure number 1. Which pairs of these are congruent to that figure number 1? Now, here A, B and C and P, Q and R is given. Okay, then figure number 2 is congruent. Why? Because if it is only congruent when triangle ABC is congruent to PQR, not RPQ. PQR, it is congruent to the angle PQ and R. And the another one, that is FDE. Triangle FD is also, I think, congruent because the size is same, and I think figure number 4 is not congruent and figure number 5 is also not congruent. But I think also the figure number 3 is also not congruent because the size is same, but I think angles are different. Cut out each of the triangles from 7.42 to 5 and turn them around and try to cover triangle ABC. Observe that the triangle figure 7.4, 1, 2, 3 are congruent to triangle ABC, while triangle TSU of figure 7.4 is not congruent to triangle ABC. Means 2, 3 and 4, that all are just congruent to each other. Okay, when you just cut them, okay, and then after, if triangle PQR is not congruent to triangle ABC, we write triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC. And notice that when triangle PQR is congruent to triangle ABC, then sides of triangle PQR falls on corresponding equal sides of triangle ABC, and so is the case for the angles. Okay students, and now some more it is given, but let me check that. And here is our time to over the video, and in this chapter I don't think so the homework should be given. Okay students, so you just read all the theory parts, because in this chapter only we have to do that is theory. We don't have to calculate any of the sum. So in your homework you just read the theory up to which I have just done today. Okay, we will meet in the next video. Bye students.